bro, you're wasting your time right now. You have to stop doing this, or else you will never become successful. You will never achieve the freedom, the dream that you have of being an entrepreneur and being a business owner and not being in the 9 to 5. Like, none of that stuff will happen unless you fix this thing that you're doing wrong right now. You have this thing that's completely wrong in your head right now that you need to fix, you need to overcome, or else you will end up in the 9 to 5. You will end up in the thing and in life that you don't want unless you overcome this stuff. And I used to struggle with this myself. For a long time, I had this one thing held me back from actually achieving my goals and becoming successful and making the money I wanted to make. And when I overcame this, I was able to actually start living the life that I want to live. I was able to get my own apartment, move halfway across the world, get my own place, a penthouse apartment here in Medellin in Colombia, travel a lot, go to really exotic places, work, make over 6 figures at 21 years old. All that stuff just came from me being willing to overcome this thing and take this step by step. And basically what I'm talking about, the thing that's holding you back right now is just you're too freaking scared. Your fear of what happens if you fail is holding you back from taking action. And I'm gonna be very honest with you, man, like, this is by far the biggest kind of like killer of success. It's the biggest reason why, because I've spoken with hundreds of, probably even thousands of people that on a daily basis, on calls, in different scenarios, and people have huge goals and big visions, but they never actually get there because you're too fucking scared to take action on getting to those goals. And what you're probably doing right now is you're probably watching videos, you're probably reading books, and you're doing this like mental kind of like masturbation almost, where you're watching videos and you feel like you're learning stuff and you're making progress, but in reality, man, you're not fucking making progress because you're just learning stuff. And the way that you make progress isn't by getting more information. The way that you make progress is by fucking taking action. You just need to start something, invest into mentorship, try to start a business, make the first cold call, take the first sales call, run the first ad, whatever it is, like, just take the first action. That is how you make progress. It doesn't matter how much fucking videos you watch or how much you try to optimize your plan for your business you want to start. That stuff isn't gonna make you money. That stuff is not gonna get you closer to where you wanna go. The way to get closer to where you wanna go is by taking action. Imperfect action. Being willing to just step out of your comfort zone and just do it. And the reason I'm so like, I really wanna like hammer this home is because like, this stuff held me back for a long time. I thought that I was an entrepreneur because I was watching videos online and I listening to this podcast and listening to like Alex Hormozi, Alex Becker, these people. But that's complete BS. You're not a fucking entrepreneur right now just because you're watching these videos. You become an entrepreneur by taking action. And then you learn some stuff on the way and you improve and you iterate and things like that as you go. But you need to take action and start to get there. And I think the best way that you can kind of overcome your fear of taking action and the fear of failure that you're probably facing right now is, number one, asking yourself, like, who do you want to be? What type of person do you want to be? Do you want to be the type of person who constantly lets an emotion, let's fleeing emotion of fear, nerves, dictate your decisions? When you're 80 years old, when you're about to literally die, do you want to look back at your own life knowing that you never actually took action on the things that you wanted for yourself because of this emotion that you let dictate your entire life? Is that what you want for yourself? Or do you want to look back at your own life knowing that maybe you didn't succeed probably didn't succeed in everything you did, but you know that every single time there was a hard decision to be made, you stood up and you took action and you never had fear hold you back. You made decisions from a place of vision and you look back with no regrets. Like, who do you want to be? It's pretty obvious. Like, my fucking worst case scenario is me being 80 years old, looking back at my own life, knowing that I never took the risk, I never actually achieved my goals, I never even took a chance of getting there because I was too scared to do it. I was too scared if like, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? Or what if my this friend that I had in high school thinks that I'm weird because I'm posting these videos? Or like, any of that BS. Because that's what it is, it's BS. If you let those things, the fear of judgment, the fear of failure, dictate your decisions, you'll be stuck. You will never even see what you could potentially have achieved if you never actually tried it. Every single shot you don't take, every single time that you don't try something, you're guaranteed to fail. And that's the most stupid thing that you can do. So again, if you're someone watching this right now and you want to make changes in your life, like, just realize that like, it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna be scary. If you have goals of becoming like a top 1% person in the world and like making more money than pretty much everyone else, you also have to take top 1% actions as well and do things that are scary, do things that are uncomfortable to get there and be willing to move through that. And it's something you have to realize by either just doing it, or you will realize it the hard way by staying in your current path and thinking that change is gonna be easy, and then you will end up in a not so fucking easy situation where you're working a job that you hate and things like that. Either you make a hard decision right now or you have a hard future. That's what life is gonna look like for you. So really like take this away, because this has helped me a lot, and that's what I want to share with you guys. Like when I started actually making decisions from a place of vision, was willing to do uncomfortable stuff and willing to just step into uncertainty and do stuff I was scared to do, my life changed. It's not probably what you want to hear. It's not going to be like good or like a comfortable or like a nice thing to do. It's going to go against pretty much every single bone in your body. But by doing this is how you break free. It's walking a path that most people aren't willing to walk. That's how you get results that most people never achieve as well. I'll leave you guys with that. Leave me a comment what you think on this. If you have any like questions, feedback, thoughts, I'm definitely curious to hear kind of what you guys' perspective on this, because I know a lot of people are struggling with overcoming this fear. So hopefully this helped. Leave me a thumbs up if it did, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow as always. And by the way as well, if you're interested in actually learning a skill and like really making these type of changes and getting more freedom, I also have a community for people who want to make changes, achieve more freedom, learn the most fundamental skill in life, which is learning sales and getting to your first 10K a month doing it. So if you're interested, click the link in the bio, you can join that group. If not, no worries either way. I'm gonna keep providing free value for you guys here in the videos. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Take care, ciao.